Did you know that 75% of Americans suffer from chronic dehydration? Hi, I'm Casey and I'm going to be going over dehydration today. So today we're going to be going over the proper water intake, the effects that dehydration can have on your body, how to prevent dehydration, and also the signs and symptoms of it. All right, so growing up, we're all told we are supposed to drink at least 8 cups of water every day. So 8 cups is only 64 ounces. According to medical specialists and scientists, they actually say that you should have at least half of your body weight in ounces of water each day. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you should be drinking at least 75 ounces of water a day. So that is roughly 9 more ounces than the actual 64 ounces that we're supposed to have according to what we're taught most of our lives. So you have to be really careful because you can actually drink way too much water and you can dehydrate yourself that way. When you do that, you lose a lot of sodium and you become hyponatremic. All right, so how does water actually affect the body when it comes to dehydration? So internally, you can start suffering from headaches, your kidneys can start to shut down. Also, with the lack of sodium, that messes with your brain functions, and that can actually start to cause different effects on your central nervous system, such as like seizures or coma, and at some point, eventually death. Also, on like external, your skin can get really dry and your hair can get really brittle too. So the best ways to prevent dehydration. A lot of things that you can do is, for one, just make sure that you are drinking the correct amount of water each day. Another thing is you should watch your diet. A lot of fast food that everyone's eating nowadays, their food is full of sodium. And then a lot of times you go to the store and you see all of these no sodium salt substitutes throughout the store. And if you look closely, it's actually full of potassium, and potassium will actually do the same thing to you as actually the salt does. So they're pretty much around the same components, but they're still just a little bit different. So next time you go to get a treat, just watch out for the salt content. Also, a lot of people in today's society are really overweight, so they go to the weight loss doctors and they're prescribed normally a water pill, and that just gets rid of all the fluid in your body, and you're not actually losing any weight, you're just losing water weight. So as soon as you were to drink something, you're just going to gain it right back. Another thing is to make sure you have proper hydration when you're exercising. So exercise is wonderful and it's a great thing for you to do, but if you're doing it and you're not rehydrating your body in the process, you will actually sweat too much and your body can get extremely dehydrated. Also, of course, if it's hot outside, you're sweating, so you want to be aware of like extreme hot temperatures, so that way you'll know how much water you should be drinking. And there are a lot of signs and symptoms of dehydration. Actually, the very first sign that you will really see or feel is thirst. If you start to get thirsty, then your body is already starting to become dehydrated. So one of the most common things when you're dehydrated is you can get a urinary tract infection. So eventually, everything is excreted, or not everything, but a lot of waste is excreted through your urine. So if you're not going to the bathroom the way you should, then you're holding extra waste and toxins in your system. So if you're not drinking enough water to be making yourself go to the bathroom, then eventually your body is holding on to it and it's going to cause your body to become more toxic, and eventually you're going to get an infection. So another thing is that when you go to the bathroom, if your urine is really dark or really thick or malodorous, so extremely smelly and it's just not good, then first thing you want to do is you want to up your water intake. because it could turn into something even worse. It can cause a pain in the back. If you start feeling like you're really, really tired, it could be your body's way of just trying to shut itself down to conserve what it can. So in conclusion, you want to stay hydrated and make sure you're drinking the proper amount of water. So don't go overboard trying to drink, 2 or 3 times your weight in ounces of water each day, because that's not going to be very good for you. And you're not going to feel very good either. And watch out for different signs of dehydration. So, in summary, this is what we went over today. And I'm Casey, and thank you.